What is up, my home chickens? Joey Robbins here, and I am back playing MLB The Show 18 on the PS4. So just continuing my franchise as the Reds, I'm playing on Hall of Fame mode. This is season 2021, game number 49. About to start a 3-game series against the Cubs. They are 24-25, and I am 36-12. And good deal. Chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. Guys are fast as lightning. Hey, Matt, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I haven't been on in a couple days. I've had some stuff going on. You had to work 7 hours today. 8 tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, today was kind of a long day for me too. Yep. So alright, let's get this show on the road. Have Maddox on the mound. Wrigley Field. Okay, let's see here. I'm glad I had a day off. My guys are pretty rested. I'm gonna put Adam Jones at center field. He's not gonna lead off though. Let me see here. I'm gonna let Noah lead off. Let's see if that'll help him. He's batting 177, so not very good. All right. Yeah, we'll do it like that. All right, this looks good. So here we go, guys. Yeah, this looks good. Boom. Hey, Anthony, what's up, buddy? Oh, did you? That's cool. Oh, you gave up on the prequel?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
Speaking of Tomb Raider, I saw
Network.
the newest Tomb Raider movie. I thought it was okay.
Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Get Mafia.
Rob Zastryzny, a Texas
Oh, hey, Bob. What's up, buddy?
Against the starting nine. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his
Am I ready
last
for
one wasn't
Tuesday?
very good, mainly
Yeah, it's
because
just
of
around the
control
corner.
issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to.
I'm gonna try to stream Fortnite tomorrow if I can get home early enough.
Get us started in this one under the lights.
So.
Second baseman, number 28.
First pitch
we
coming,
go.
here it is.
Here's first pitch, and we are underway.
The first pitch of our series misses for ball 1.
What's
Well,
Tuesday?
guys, as we look at the Cubs coming
Well,
into
we were
play
talking
here
about if I'm going to
tonight,
do a
4-2
12 or
over their last
24-hour
6
stream.
games,
I think a
including
12-hour
last time
stream
out.
Yeah, Matty, I
is
always
probably
felt like
more
these were huge
appropriate.
games, whether it's earlier in the
I
season
think
or later
24 is a
in the
little
season. Find
wild.
way to get
I can
to
easily do a
500.
12.
You feel like you can start
That'd probably be
fresh
better.
and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue.
Yeah, Anthony was
to
like,
ride that
what the hell? What kind of
seesaw
masochist are
of
you?
win one, lose one. This team has to get hot.
You guys
starts
want it.
today.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner.
There's a base hit.
And
Ooh, that could be a double. Yeah, it's a double. Noe. There you go.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
How about
That's
18?
what
There you
want
go.
your
Put it in the
leadoff
middle.
hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work.
The
then to
motherfucker
cap it off, he
24-hour
drives one
pizza
for a
stream.
double. That might be one of the best at bats we'll see all game
24-hour
long.
peaches stream. Oh, God.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at ball one. That batting average
Right.
hovering in the high 230s.
So far, this guy's getting
9
behind in the
homers
count.
and 21 driven in.
Well, last game I got shut out by the White Sox. They got revenge on me.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's
chase that
hip
one.
and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing with Matt Ross
Thought I
behind
timed
the
that
dish,
right.
big
Maybe
zone.
I didn't.
Yeah,
or-
you know coming into this
Yeah,
one,
just
you're
flat
gonna
out
pull the
swung a
trigger.
little
Once
too
that
high.
gets close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And a moment now to
There's the
glance at the
lineup.
Reds lineup card in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, Matty,
Robin's
the
the
thing
only
I'm
one with
focused on with
over
this
a 300
lineup is
average.
the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that.
Should be getting
extra bag.
Suarez here
It's gonna
pretty
put the
soon.
defense on their heels.
Here's
Be
Robbins,
on the lookout
7th
for
in the
that today.
NL in batting average.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Joey Robbins, one of the better hitters in the game
RBI.
this year.
Yeah, I had good
currently
timing. I
seventh
just
in
swung
the
on top of
National
that
League
slider.
batting race.
Just that lefty versus lefty
From the
matchup.
stretch. And this is taken outside for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely
Aw,
danger
don't walk
looming on
Robbins,
deck,
you
so you
pussy.
can't just
He's gonna walk
completely
Robbins.
work around him either.
I'll have to take a picture.
Trouble waiting on deck is Bryce Harper.
I was
is
really
next.
hoping he was going to throw the middle of
Here
the
it
plate
is,
on
the
2-0.
3-0.
But I was going
It's
to.
taken,
There it
strike
is.
one.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
good
I'm against
pitch to hit
3-0
there that he let
swings.
go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he
Alright,
may
see if he
not
does that
get
again.
another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Nope.
That's in
Oh,
there.
that was a
And
ball.
run
Shut the
count
fuck up.
3-2.
Wow, that was
Henderson
a ball.
Leads off second with one gun in the
All right.
inning.
Generous call.
Swing and a miss.
Bag
And
it.
they come back from a 3-0
I blame the
count.
umpire
Settle
on
down
that, man. I got
strikes, and
fucked
there are
over
two
on
gone.
that.
Not too often you see an at-bat
Fucking
go
asshole.
3-0 to a strikeout.
That's what a bad umpire
That's
can
a
do to
pretty
you.
good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take.
Inside on me. That was a strike,
Put it in the
too.
zone.
That was late.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No,
And
no,
this
no,
one's
no.
in
Go
the
back a
dirt.
second.
Ball one.
This
Well, I
pitcher
think
definitely
that's
does
a
not
great
look that
spot
good.
for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Good
Here's
pitch
a
to
fly
hit.
ball. Well hit. Benintendi going
Yep,
back.
they're not going to get to that. And that's an
Not gonna
RBI
get this
double.
one. It's into the gap.
Shot from Porto. Stupid
He
headset.
arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Okay, sorry about that.
Batting fifth.
Already
Was it a
their
ninth double
second
for Harper?
double of this
Missed
first
it.
inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second
Oh,
double
did he,
he's
Bob?
given
Oh,
up
I
here.
didn't know
And
that.
if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
In now, Domingo Pena as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Yeah, good production out of Pena. Just low average. There's an RBI situation here.
The 0-1 delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets
This
away.
pitcher is really all over the
Throw
place.
goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And on
A lot of
third,
balls
two
thrown.
down. Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult.
Should be
for a pitcher
one out.
facing a
Still
guy
mad
that's
about
not
that
known to be
Robin
a big
strikeout.
stick in the
Fucking
lineup.
umpire
Sometimes
just
the
fucked me
toughest
up.
thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was
Full
a decent
count.
breaking ball right there, but that's just
Bring
a
it.
pitch that's a little easier to lay
And
off
I hope
of.
I chase
when you're
one.
opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you.
Couldn't
That
chance
was a
it.
great
Didn't know
take.
how much of a break that was going to have. It looked like it was
He did a
ball
good
4, though.
job just to make contact.
Sometimes you can't.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there.
You never know
Fouled
with
it
those high
away.
curveballs. That's a
Now
ball.
I expect the third.
He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4.
This
They're at
pitcher's
the
not going to
corners
last.
now here with
Oh, hey,
2
Matt.
away.
What's up, buddy? Do ET?
He's
I will
looked
later.
unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass. So
And Frazier, he's having a good year.
for an answer to
283
get back on
average,
track.
3 homers,
We'll
13
see if he can
RBIs.
settle
Very
down
good
here.
production and a good average. I'm impressed with the average. It's early, though. I'm sure it's going to drop because he's not an average hitter. Picked him up for his power versus lefties.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the
I
right
just
side.
missed it.
Hayward
Right
is
to the
there,
right
and
fielder.
he'll make the catch to
Oh, well.
retire the side. The Reds get a
1-0.
run in the inning on this RBI double.
Oh, Harper.
Jonathan
There's old
Maddox
Jonathan
will be
Maddox.
the one towing the rubber
6
for
and
the
2.
Reds.
Pretty
Dan
good numbers.
Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you dive
Frazier
into
back
the
with the
numbers
Reds.
with
That's
this
right,
guy,
man.
He's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Here's Javier Baez. We take a look at the splits between April and May.
Second baseman.
Yeah, I'm surprised Max is getting a lot of strikeouts. He's not a strikeout pitcher. I'm sure that'll
First
start
pitch on its way.
dropping, though, as the season progresses.
And guys,
He's
as
more
we
of
take
a,
look at
you
the
know,
Reds
contact
entering
pitcher.
play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a
Little
setback
slow
last
stuff.
time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You know, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And
Ooh,
strike
nipped
3
it.
called on a fastball that looked
Yeah.
inside from here, but that's out number 1. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs
Hayward.
starting lineup.
He's
Leroy, what do
sucking
you
dick
got
at
this
home.
lineup in the series
97.
opener?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers.
I think last time I
grinders.
faced the
know it
Cubs,
gets
he was
old
on the
saying
bench, so
that,
I wonder if he's
but
still one of
that's
their bench
the
players.
exact description of what this
I forgot who
lineup
they picked up.
presents today
Some
to
good
the
outfielders,
opposing
I think. I
pitcher.
can't remember
They
who.
do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on the ball.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a
There you
wave
go.
and a
Back-to-back
miss
Ks.
on a ball that was
Thank you,
way
Hayward.
out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Andrew Benintendi showing some
Starting to
definite
heat up.
confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. And that's taken for strike 1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Hit out towards second.
That's no surprise.
That finds its way through.
He can really hit. He's a really good player. I think he's a 99 overall.
After the
Tim
2-out
McKinney.
base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your
Actually,
lips
Contreras,
right
I think he's a
there, man. Send it
99 or
back
close.
right where
He's
it came.
he's having a good year.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
He's
He
really
carries
blossomed.
the 8th best batting average
Not
in the
just his
National
defense, his
League
hitting.
during
You
play.
know, he's a really good hitter.
And will hold off on the
Saw his
slider
numbers.
here to start the at-bat.
I think he killed me
It's
last
0-1.
series.
Skied in the
Ooh,
air
he
to
just missed
straightaway
that.
left.
It was almost
Conforto
2-1
has
right
it
there.
in his tracks,
All right.
and
Whew.
that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs.
Got out of trouble.
It remains 1-0.
Dun, 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 dun.
Standing in, Paul Holloway.
Hitting out for
He'll get to
Cincinnati.
take his first
Third
cuts here.
baseman.
There's old Powell.
Paul Holloway.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
I can see this guy hitting one of my batters. He's just all over the place. Terrible command.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0.
Ooh, see, that was a strike. He got fucked over on that one.
That can run. Not the greatest way to start this right
Tell you what,
here.
the way he's
I think
pitching,
right
he
now,
doesn't deserve
you really have to start
any
throwing some
generous
pitches
calls.
into that strike zone.
That one's in
That was
there,
probably more.
3-1.
I mean, that was a strike, but I felt like that was probably more of a makeup call.
And that misses for
ball
ball
four.
4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff mark.
There we go, Jonesy.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ah,
Knocked him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively.
there we go.
And this team,
Maddox.
they're
That
not
was a
going to be
250
moving
average.
around as much as
RBI,
some of
but
the
he's gonna
new
bunt
age
right here.
teams. The
Take one out.
shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary
Oh,
team,
damn it.
trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Jonathan Maddox is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. So set with the 0-1. Now a bunt
There we go.
attempt
Good bunt.
here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
All right. See if I could score here.
Now batting, second baseman.
Noah, you have an
For his
opportunity.
second at
1
bat,
for 1 with the
Noah
double.
Henderson will try to follow up the
Gotta get that
double in
average
his
up,
last
man.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Giving you an opportunity as a leadoff hitter since Wilhelm is gone.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh,
Just
shit.
a
Meant to
tick
check and swing.
behind for a strike.
Thought I tapped it.
Hey, I
This
get
thing
it.
did
You're
not.
all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Henderson
Good start
is
here.
a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Here, you're
Holloway
just gonna go
stands
after
at second
Noah.
with
Nope.
2 gone.
Wants to toy with me.
Full count
I'll
now,
laugh at the ends
3-2.
of Walker Noah.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat.
He
right
shouldn't have
here.
been doing that
Down
since
in
his
the
command's
count,
awful.
0-2,
Over
to work
40
the
pitches
count back
already.
to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance.
Check the
Count
plate.
remains full.
Dun, 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 dun.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Well, he lost
And
Noah. That's what
misses
you get.
ball 4, so it's first and
You want to play
second
with your
now two
food?
out.
Your food get
And
cold.
this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles.
Play
We'll
with
see
your
if he
food.
can
Your food
recover
fight
here.
back.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto.
All right.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of
Conforto,
course
get him.
here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
There you go. I had a
Line
feeling I was
to
going to
center
give a pitch to
field.
hit.
And that's in there. Base hit. Holloway is on his
We got
way
it.
home.
We got it. Good job, Paul.
Safe at the plate. And they
2-0.
now lead by
Red Worms.
2.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there,
Yeah,
Bueller,
this
because
pitcher
this
sucks dick.
outfielder has a very strong throw.
Gotta be patient.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's
Shooting
gonna
himself
make
in the
a
foot,
walk.
though, with all these
So
balls.
every base runner is on notice.
Don't
knowing
you
that this
fuck
guy's got
Robbins
one of
with
the
a call.
strongest arms in the league,
Stupid ass
but they
umpire.
challenged him.
Hit him, Robbins.
Into the box, Joey
Ah.
Davis. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the
That was a
first
greedy swing right there. I was
These guys
hoping to
hitting
get another
hard
pitch
in
to hit.
first place by accident. They
Bad
excel
read.
at getting out the early lead, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win
There it
today.
is.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
That sucks. Put myself in a bad situation.
Chopped weakly to the
Yeah.
left.
That was not a bad
Bryant is up
pitch
with
either.
it. They'll go to Baez
Oh,
at
well.
second for the
Two
force,
to
and
nothing.
that ends the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. We'll go to the bottom
Pitcher's
half
not pitching well, but
It's
he's
the
just been
Reds
able to
2 and the
take
Cubs
minimum
nothing.
damage.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and check out the recent
Oh,
numbers.
Bryant, he's been really hot.
Providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Hey, we're still in the early
Batting
stages
after over
of this
300
one. They're
now.
only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
They'll start him with a breaking
curve,
ball.
just
Too
missed.
low that time. It's ball one. Bryant playing here in his age 29 season. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the
Don't
end
make
of
a
this
bad throw,
season.
Paul. You
You know,
have
Matty,
8,
I know
9
he's in the
errors.
final year of his
Lost count
contract.
with you.
He's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, Timothy, what's up, buddy? Next home run, do ET? Yeah, sure. We'll be doing some of that.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Ah,
Hit
that wasn't a
hard.
good slider.
But foul.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now another 1-2.
Oh, hey, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream.
Fouled away.
I really miss Wilhelm. He was on fire, man.
A swing and a miss for route number 2. And
been
a
the
ball
heart of
he
this
had
offense.
No chance of making contact with. So in now for Chicago. Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a front foot
Lost my grip
curveball
on that curveball.
misses down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball
3-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He loses him on ball 4.
Feeling the squeeze a little bit.
Wow, if
I'm
that's
saying
not
I'm
a
about to
strike,
whoop this
I don't
umpire's
know
ass.
what. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets
Well,
the next
this is
one.
2 outs, but that
Or
sucks.
if there are any makeup calls coming up.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, you owe me some
And
makeup
fouls
calls.
this one off.
Think I got screwed on that one.
As a look, now the pitch. Another one
Not
fouled
a good
off, and he's
fastball,
quickly
went ahead,
behind
so.
0-2. Hernandez.
Got lucky
on
with that one.
first With 2 gone. Frozen
Ooh,
on strike
frozen.
3 for the final
Left
out
that
of
up
the
and
inning.
frozen.
Cubs
Not what he was
strand
looking
one.
for.
They're
Hey,
still
Mark, how you
down.
doing, buddy?
It's 2-0.
Did you watch the Yankees game yet? Well, I saw the score by accident, and I'm glad I did, because I'm not watching my team lose 4-0 or whatever it was. And then they lost, well, like 2-1, so they've been sucking dick against Tampa Bay this series. Man, embarrassing us. 1 run in the last 2 games? What? With that offense?
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Can't blame the pitching.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, it's just weird how things work. Like, we sweep Seattle, and they've been playing really good baseball. They have a good team. Damn it, that was not a good bat. And Tampa Bay, you know, they actually have been playing pretty good, but they're not near as good as Seattle. They're shutting us down, you know. Go figure.
Stepping in and ready for
Oh boy,
shot.
that's 162 games for you,
Walk
you know.
his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this shot fouled at home plate. It's
We'll say
0-1.
this pitcher does have some strikeouts.
Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Even though that wasn't a
Took my
fastball,
nose
it's
off.
never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way.
Damn it.
Not to see if you could see the stitching of the
Being a little
slider,
more
decisive
aggressive than I
whether or
should,
not
because
it's
this guy still doesn't know what a strike is.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2
He
balls and 2
almost snuck
strikes
one
now.
in.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2.
Yeah,
The
froze
count's
me with
now
that.
on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3.
Whoa, he almost hit me.
Really close
Surprised he
pitch.
hasn't hit me yet, man. He's been all over the place. I'll laugh if he loses me again.
3-2 pitch.
Nope, throw it down the middle.
Fouled off wide at first,
Protect
but
the
boy,
plate.
that had some zip on it. Another full count offering on its way. And he loses him on a break.
I was wondering if he was going to go back to that curve. He's been showcasing that curve a lot.
First baseman number 21.
Oh, did you, Mark? That's cool.
Chance. Todd Frazier hit it hard, but lined
Go
out
Frazy.
his first at bat.
Todd Father.
First delivery to him on the way. Back
Oh,
up the
Frazier,
middle.
where'd you
Is
go?
moving to his right. To second
That's
for
up.
1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Ouch.
4 to 6 to 3. They roll. Leading off the inning, Rob Zastryzny.
Leading off for the
They'll
Cubs.
need him to get something
Edgar.
going here. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, Nick, what's up, buddy?
Into the windup. Here comes the
Boom,
0-2
boom,
pitch.
boom, boom, boom.
Swing
Ooh,
and a miss
big
as he
curve.
starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It's
So
103
just one
here.
turn
We
through the lineup,
at the
that's
pool.
already
Yeah,
5
dang, man.
strikeouts for
That's
him
pretty
during
high.
the
It was,
contest.
what,
And as we
101
check out our
or
team
102
leaderboard,
here
we see that his total is
yesterday.
good for second best on the
Yeah,
Cincinnati
back in
ball
the
club.
upper 90s here in Texas. But
Now to
we've
the
been having
plate,
a pretty
Javier
hot
Baez.
early summer.
First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Bouncer up the middle.
You got to know he. That was, oh, dang it.
Pulls
I
the
thought that was a
first
tough
baseman
play.
off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Yeah, I would rule
You know,
that a base
Gabriel,
hit
as a
too.
pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really
Oh, yeah,
good pitch.
Jimmy.
And I would be willing
It
to
seems
bet
like
you'd
it's
be
hot all
surprised
over the
if
place.
That turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base.
Weather
knowing
needs to
he's
take
got
a
an
chill
infield
pill.
single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You
Yeah,
take
me and
him
the
when you
heat,
can
man.
get him.
Well, when it's over
Jason
100
Hayward
degrees, we don't mix very
standing for
well,
the
man. I'm
second
like
time now as he
the
looks
Wicked
at a
Witch of the
called
West
strike. It's
in
0-1.
Wizard of Oz. Be like, I'm melting, I'm melting.
The 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however.
I got it.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Oh, dang, Matt. What kind of job did you get if you're working every day?
A base hit in his first trip.
Okay, I gotta watch out for this guy. He's
Set.
dangerous.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Change up in for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to
think I got
shallow
it.
center. Coming in is Jones.
A lot of airtime.
He gets
Okay.
there to make
Just
the
able to
catch,
get to
and
it.
that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0.
Yeah, it sounds like it, Jimmy. The hottest I've ever been in was like 100 and...
Now at the plate, Paul Holloway.
So I remember if it hit
Scored after
120. I think it did like 122, 123 when I was in Arizona for like 1 year. It was dry heat, so it wasn't as bad, you know. Considering it's still hot. But it was a dry heat. The hottest here in Texas, I think, was 116, 118. That was the worst because the humidity was terrible. So
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one.
oh, that's cool, Matt. Boom, 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 boom. That was a ball. Damn umpire.
And the curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down
Yeah.
1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on.
I can't remember exactly what it was when I was in Arizona. I was pretty close to Phoenix, and it was a desert, yeah. I think it rained like twice that whole year, you know.
1 out.
But yeah, it was like a low 120, something like that. But it was dry heat, no humidity, so
Here's the center fielder now.
that wasn't as bad, but still scorching, you know.
Foul territory his first time through.
But you know, at night it would always be kind of cool, so it was pretty nice.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That's how it is in the old desert, man. It's hot as hot during the day with no rain, but at night it'd be a little chilly.
And a good heater as he just
You can
watches
chill
this
with the
baby, ball and a
rattlesnakes.
strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Just an
That was a ball too. Yeah.
Staying on the inner half of that
This
baseball right
really,
there.
this umpire has been a better pitcher than this guy.
Turning around it and
With his
able to
bullshit
drive
calls.
it the other way.
He's only made a couple bad ones, not too
Into the
many,
box
but he
now.
screwed this pitcher over as well. So
In the dirt
a couple
here.
times.
And
I don't know.
no
Lately we've
advance,
been
it's
facing
4-1.
some, been dealing with some bad umpires. All right, I'm gonna probably bunt here. Give myself another 2-out
The 1-0
situation.
is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw to
That was
second,
really-
and they get it. So the
that was
sacrifice
shitty, man.
attempt is unsuccessful here.
Yeah.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop.
I think
to
if that was
receive
better
the ball.
base running,
That gave the runner plenty of time to bear
because
down on him
right
and
here,
take him out.
yeah,
Hopefully
I don't
everyone's
know.
okay down there.
He slowed down. He should have just ran around to top speed. He might have beaten that out. We probably would have been safe.
Standing in
First
now,
and second. That was like a
Henderson
possible
as the
base
first
hit
pitch
for a
runner
bunt,
is
you
in
know?
there for a called strike 1.
Base
It
hit
was
bunt.
a walk in his last trip.
Instead, it was shit because we didn't advance the runner.
Ready with the 0-1. Curveball bounces,
Well,
and this one
I'll
gets
tell you what.
away.
There you go. Thank you. I'll stay
Fortunately,
put.
the center fielder's in the right spot.
Oh man.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how
Man, this
far
pitcher, man,
that
so
pitch
terrible,
was
but
from
yeah,
the
it's
strike
2-0,
zone.
man.
That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on, Noe. Get yourself an RBI.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time.
Yeah, he's been
not
really
even
in love with that
close.
curveball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
3-2, full count.
I think you should stay away from that slider. I think his slider's garbage. Good flat.
Swung on,
Damn it.
missed, and that's
I
the
thought it was a
final out
breaking
of the
ball.
inning. Reds lead
Not a
1,
slider.
but they're
God.
on top 2-0.
That was ball 4, obviously. If that was a curveball, it would have dropped in for a strike, and so I just misread that.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off with a
So
count.
far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line softly toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, okay. Take care, Jimmy.
Now the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side.
Oh, we got it. I'm glad Max has pretty good fielding ability. How many remotes do you have?
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes into
Oh,
this
right,
at
Matt. Yeah, that's
0 for 1
true.
in the ball game.
What do you mean remotes? Like PS4 controllers, or what do you mean?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Swing at that.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Contreras, the runner at second with one away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a
chase
hitter,
this.
if you get something that you can handle,
Yep, he was
you
swing
have
happy.
to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Getting a lot of
Swinging
strikeouts.
on the fastball there. Ian Happ becomes out number 2 this inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Hernandez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's
Chance for another
attacking this
strikeout.
hitter a lot more aggressively
Ooh,
than
that's a
he
good
did
slider,
the first
too.
time when he faced him and
Nice
issued
that
a
curve
walk.
away.
Coming right after him here.
I don't think he'll chase this.
Hit back up the middle.
That was actually a good looking curve.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired.
Oh, for the PS4.
Cubs strand 1. They
So I'm
trail
using
things
this
here,
one.
2-0.
I was gonna get some more too, because I didn't know there was other different colors, which is really cool. Because I'm kind of collecting them. Like you can see the ones behind me. That's probably why you asked. So,
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
you know, I think I have 5 actually. I have the 4 behind me, a red, blue, gold, silver, which never been open, and this blue one. So, yeah.
With
I had
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt
the black
Vasgersian,
one, which came with the system, but I traded that in.
the left side of the
I think it was getting a little
batter's
worn out.
box to
So,
strike
yeah. When we get to like Black Friday, or if they have a
First
deal
pitch of the
before,
at-bat on its
where they're
way.
like, like almost like a buy one get one free situation, I'll probably get a couple more. So it's a good time to get them, because I'm not paying $60 a pop. Fuck that. Especially knowing that you can get them cheaper.
1-1.
Just gotta be patient. Unless you just need one, then what do you do?
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I don't know what made me decide to start collecting PS4 controllers. I guess I thought it'd be neat. I don't know. I don't collect too much as far as Sony. Like I have some PS1, PS2 games, but
That hitter looked like he timed that
that's
one up
roughly
pretty
it.
well
I'm pretty much all
just
Nintendo, And I've always been a big fan of
And they
Sony,
lay
so.
off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Oh, I do have a Switch. Yeah. I wish I could live stream that.
Swung
Ah,
high,
chased it.
and he went
I wish I
fishing in
could
the dirt.
stream it, but my
Throw down
computer's
first,
just not
one
fast
away.
enough. Eventually, I
I
gotta get a better computer that can handle
Still
that.
get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Joey Robbins. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
I wasn't paying
Laid off
attention.
for
Yeah, they
ball
changed
2.
pictures. I was too busy talking about PS4 controllers. Like out of the zone. What size TV do I have? 55.
Outside, 3-0 now.
All right. Am I gonna walk this time, or is the umpire gonna be a Robbins hater?
I know he's got the green light here.
Let's see.
He's looking for something set or
No, I
tough.
don't think on 3-0.
Three
Right there,
balls and
strike.
a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Right there on the edge. See if he just throws it in there. He did. Damn, I got underneath it, man. I was power swinging.
Hayward has a
Got
read
greedy,
on it,
man.
and he makes the catch for the second out.
Should've just did a normal swing.
Digging in once again, Bryce
Yeah,
Harper.
good timing, man.
Swinging
That's what happens,
fast
man, when you power swing. You get greedy and
Here's
things
the
like
first
fuck
pitch
up.
to him. Fouled off.
It's very satisfying if you connect. That's when you can really hit those bombs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Good pitch to hit there. There's a double.
Liner in there for a base hit. Hard around
double.
first is Harper racing for second.
I think that's his second double in the game.
Post into second here with a 2-out double. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Stepping in now.
Underneath it again. Damn.
Swing and left a fly ball to
Bad
right
swings.
center.
Oh well.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Way the cookie
Danger
crumbles
averted
sometimes.
following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this.
You better get some charged for Tuesday. Well, I'll just plug it in.
Here's Addison Russell.
I'm not too far from the console, so I can just plug it in.
If
I feel like this is going to die on me. Now, the bad thing,
Going to the plate so far in this one, Matt.
you know, okay, here's the
Break their way
problem, though.
and wake them up a bit.
Since this is a wireless headset, now I think supposedly this is good for 15 hours. So I guess we're going to find out if that's true. Because I always have this thing charged all the way. The controller, I don't think will last 15 hours. So that one is easily plug in. Yeah, the headset's kind of an interesting thing. We'll see if that'll survive 12 hours. Supposedly it's supposed to.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I think the box said 15 hours. We see if that's false advertisement.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his
Do I have a
hands
backup
back
headset? I
little
do,
bit,
but you don't
he
want
might
to
have
listen
been
to
able
that
do
piece
some
of shit.
damage with
Sounds
it.
terrible. Actually, do I even still have it? I have to throw it away. I think it was garbage. It's like it was fine, but if I like raised my voice or yelled, then it was like terrible.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 1 and 2 now.
Alright.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat
Russell,
on that one.
being a
Hey,
nuisance.
he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the
You gotta do
mano right here. 5 foul balls in this
what you
at-bat.
gotta
He
do.
continues to
Yeah.
make this pitcher work.
Well, that's true, but at the same time, I mean, I don't want to do something that's going to be terrible for you guys. Otherwise, what's the point of making videos, you know?
Keep this at-bat going.
So,
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
Frazier is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Nomar Mazara move into the on-deck circle.
oh yeah, they had
Try to get
Mazzaro, so
something
they gave
started.
him
One gone in the inning.
the day off. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, he I think is having a very good year. He gave me issues last series.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
So Hayward
Mazzara,
was probably
a
filling
native
in
of
for
the
today.
Dominican Republic. This is the final year
It's a very
of
good
his current
backup
deal,
if Hayward
so he'll
is
be a
their
free agent
backup.
at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and
That's
get
good
paid
slider.
for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to
Definitely have a damn good ratio. That's why I'm pitching well. Feeling good overall command.
That misses, and we're even at 2
Showing
and
good
2.
eye here.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both
Trying to
missed,
change
I
it.
think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
I was actually trying to throw a strike.
This one inside, and that'll run
Well, I don't want to
full,
just give
3 and
in.
2.
Let's try the slider. Let's see. I don't think you're that disciplined.
Hard ground ball
That was
to
a
third.
strike.
Holloway is there. And that's the
Okay.
second out.
Gotcha.
Second baseman, number 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
You guys see the final
Fastball that gets
Yankee
the
score?
inside
Yeah, I
counter,
did.
strike 1.
If you want to call it that. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. It's embarrassing.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's embarrassing because they only scored 1 run in the last 2 games. After sweeping one of the hottest teams in baseball. It just baffles your mind sometimes. But, you know, like I said, man, when you play that many games,
Line
even the
toward
teams
right
that
center.
suck the dick, you know, they're going
Is
to win
there,
somewhere,
and
you
he'll
know.
make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And he'll lead
There's
things
the
off
Todd
in
father.
Cincinnati's 6th.
First baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out
underneath
toward
that.
right field. Hayward has a read on it.
Right to
1
Hayward.
down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for
Holloway.
another shot now. Paul Holloway. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Been getting underneath the ball a lot in this game. Timing's been overall
Pulled off
good.
on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Getting underneath
Morrow
it.
offers
Fucking
up
up.
a cut fastball as a part of his arsenal, and it's one of the hardest around. It's not a mini slider. He puts a lot of juice behind it. Not close. It's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0. Is looked at for the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now this is swung on, and here's
Underneath that.
another fly ball out to right field.
Yeah, last fly ball's funny.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Ready for another chance?
Jonesy.
Adam Jones. He steps in off a
Yeah,
base
see,
hit
same
in his
thing. Good
last
timing.
at-bat.
Just underneath it.
First delivery to him on the way.
Can't stop getting underneath that
Tough
shit.
slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty
I can see a
well-known
walk
fact
since
that
the
your
pitcher's
batting
up, which is
average
fine
goes
with
up
me.
as you
End
get
the inning
into
with the
more
pitcher.
favorable hitters counts, and that's especially
Oh, full
true
count.
when
Ah,
we're
this is
talking
taken.
about this kind of hitter. Not a great
So he
spot
does
to be
here.
in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and that
That was a
ends
strike,
the
too.
inning.
It was a good slider. Oh, alright. Well, that probably means I'll pinch hit.
Jason Hayward
Because this will
now. He'll lead it off.
probably be his
Home
last inning. Yeah, he's at
six.
70 pitches. He still has a lot of energy. It depends on how fast he can get through this inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
He's been
1-0.
cruising.
Hey, I hope that
this
call
may be
doesn't
his last
throw him off
inning
his game
anyways.
right here. He's been pitching one heck of a
Take the
game.
bullpen,
And I'd
take
hate
over.
to see the umpire getting his head right.
Now the 2-0 home. He pulls this one into right.
I got really lucky with
Is
that.
there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Yeah, they're not getting good swings off Maddox. They must not be seeing the ball well.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're
Oh,
down
hey,
0-1,
sports
you're
gamer. How you doing, buddy?
The 2-1 home. Strike two swinging.
And that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back.
I didn't able to lay off that slider. I'm going to stick with it.
With
these lefties here. Left that up, but worked out. Swung on top of that.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now with 2 out and the bases empty is Wilson Contreras. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm doing well.
Got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
You can do this, Maddox. One more strike.
0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can do it.
Smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Almost stuck it in there.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch.
Oh, that was a ball. Yeah, boy, I'd be killing that umpire right now if I was Contreras. He's laughing, dude. Like, yeah, you got fucked, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, been a pitching duel, man. You can't hit a home run every game. Their starter got lucky, though, Mr. Ball Thrower. Sometimes it happens, though. He's really good. Wilson's having a good year. 164.
Ready once again.
Right.
Maddox.
Well, Maddox is done. So let's see. Who should I use? All these guys pretty much like righties. Probably go ahead and use Mikolas. Bullpen. Go ahead and warm up my stud. Oh wait. Did I hit the wrong thing? Am I crazy? What did I do? Wait. Do you want... I did something wrong, didn't I? Well, I can't do anything. What the fuck is this? It's like game locked up. What? You piece of shit. Hold on. What the fuck is... What I select by accident? Man. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever. You know, whatever. Whatever. That's all I gotta say. Thought I warmed up pitcher. I must have hit something else. But what was that about? Want to warm up some guys. It won't let me. Whatever. Game's trying to cheat.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there.
What is that? That's EA shit right there.
Just 18 years old. He was a 9th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make it.
I think 12 hours. Yeah. I think 24 will be an issue, especially I'll have to charge this headset constantly. Is that going to be a base? Nope, didn't hit hard enough. Yeah, we're on a 12 hour.
Noah Henderson.
So the lineup
It's
flips over
Noe.
and digging in. Noah Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh,
Contreras has a play.
that hurts.
2 gone.
Really getting underneath the ball way too much.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Conforto. He went down
That
on
one I
strikes
was late,
last time
but
up.
still, just couldn't get underneath it so much.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Not getting good swings.
He'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
At least the pitching's looking good. For now.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's funny. I don't know about that.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
I was just, that was really because I was laughing. I should just wear diapers, man. Fuck
Well,
that,
these
just
hitters
wear a
can
diaper.
expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Yeah, whatever, I give it
And
up.
he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's
Yeah, Conforto, a good day for him. Been facing
ball
those
from the
lefties.
pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Look at this shit, what is this?
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
It just fucked me on 2 pitchers. That is like a weird glitch.
The ground out victim last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley.
That's
while he was
weird.
still in AAA.
I don't like
What
that.
What does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the year.
So I must have accidentally
MVP. I mean, get in line.
hit, put in a pitcher. But, wow, I just lost like 2 relievers. I lost my badass. That is the stupidest ass glitch. I don't know about that. That's stupid. That's EA nonsense right there.
Center, the first pitch.
I don't get that.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I know. That was stupid though. Whatever.
1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Seddon, a right-hander going 6 foot.
There was something weird about that.
He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
So this guy's not warmed
Yeah,
up.
well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tied run to the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago
And
leadoff
it's not my
hitter.
badass, so that sucks. I like this guy's stuff, but
And that misses ball 4.
he's not warmed up.
Walk to start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And I don't know why I said injured player. He never got hurt. Not that I recall.
First pitch of the at-bat on
I
its
don't
way.
get it.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And
Sound very
breaking
weird
ball
about
stays
that.
outside.
Oh, hey,
Trying to go
Logan.
with
How you
the
doing,
nasty
buddy?
Backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Happ with a 2-1
Well, if I lose
count
because of
down.
this, then that's some,
We've seen him go down
that
on
is some
strikes
EA
more than
nonsense
once in
right
this
there.
game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's
Alright,
gotten
see
himself
here.
into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. A swing, and this one is
gone.
blasted to right
Yeah, that's what
field.
happens when you don't warm up a
Nothing's
pitcher,
gonna
man.
stop it. That one is out of here. This game is
Well, it's a tie game now.
Ian Happ has just
That's his
broke a
100th
milestone
career
run
home
of
run.
sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs.
Yeah, I
man,
know.
especially at
Yankees,
this level.
they're
100
sucking
home
dick
runs
against
is nothing
Tampa.
to scoff at,
We
so
sweep
I'm sure
the
he'll be proud
Mariners.
of this
That's been a very hot
when he
team
gets
of
to
late.
really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold
Little
on
baby
to.
Rays, can't handle that. Happens though. Alright. Have a mound visit.
Now time is going. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
Hernandez.
into the box. Frank Hernandez. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up
See if he
empty
can
and strike
get
one.
through this inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No outs though.
Back up the middle.
I think it's gonna happen.
Through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, this game really screwed me over.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He's swung.
Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first down. Mark Zagunis come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
How about a double play? Get out of this.
Low for ball one. Here's the 1-0. And that one just missed outside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone.
I might have to take him out after this.
Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 pitch. And
Yeah,
he misses with
let's
it,
bring in
ball
Iglesias.
4, so the potential go-ahead
He
run
doesn't have
moves
it.
into
I mean, he didn't get a chance to
scoring
warm up
Right
because of
about
that
now,
weird
the
bug.
manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all.
All right,
We'll see if he comes
Iglesias,
to
you're
get
out,
him
man.
sooner than later.
Raisel Iglesias takes the ball from the pen as he'll
Iglesias
try
has
to
been
get
very
the
solid.
final 2 outs
2-0,
of this
140
7th
ERA
frame.
so far. You could definitely get that double play with that sinker. See if I can get it here.
First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hernandez over at second. Zagunis at first, 1 gone.
There it is, what the doctor ordered. There's 1. There's 2.
Talk about doing the
Job, Iglesias, just like that.
2 outs and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run.
Oh, nice,
home run.
Logan. That's good.
We'll march on to the 8th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Michael Randall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Not Michael Randall. All right. Time to get good. Here come the big boys. All right, come on, Robbins. You're 0 for 3, man. You've been swinging a hot bat, but hey, you've been poo-poo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it.
Oh,
0-2.
shut the fuck
If he
up.
can recognize it
I
starting
checked
down
this.
in the
I guess I
zone,
didn't.
You know it's
God
only going to
dang
go
it.
down from there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Joey Robbins goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, Robbins had a bad day.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate.
Harper's having a
This
good day,
is the
couple
time
doubles.
As a pitcher, you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just move one right down the middle.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1 home. And this pitch is
Chase one there,
fouled
dang
off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. So a full count now.
Robbins leading the league in runs, 44. Baggish. Oh, Harper's 3rd.
And he lays off
There's a walk.
ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
All right, Pena. You have a couple walks.
Domingo
0 for 1.
Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he
A lot of
wouldn't bite
changeups.
on it.
That is Randall
The
guy.
intent with that changeup away
Must
was
be
one
he
thing and
Pete.
one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's
Why do you
2-1
put
now.
the face cam down there when it's a... Why? What's wrong where I put my... Because I feel like it's out of the way from, you know, the actual game so you guys can see the game well. Oh, shit.
You know, that can really
Yeah,
be an
I don't understand
effective
why
pitch
it's
that
bad
has a lot of
location.
pop. They're up there looking for a
Because there's
fastball
nothing
up
here
in
on
the
this
zone, so
right
if you
corner,
can
you know,
place it a little above
as far
it,
as
they
game
have a hard
content,
time
so
getting the
not
barrel up
blocking
there.
anything with this camera.
2-2. It's laid
That's
off,
why.
and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Fastball, strike three
Throws on that.
called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Not getting a good read out of this Randall guy.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Todd Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that
Stupid
time.
umpire, that's a ball.
1. 2 out with the possible
Ball
go-ahead
didn't even
run at
touch the
first.
zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Reined
What's
in,
up?
and will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh, well, yeah.
For
I mean,
Cincinnati,
you're going to end
score
up blocking
remains deadlocked
something,
at
but
2-2.
overall, you know, I'm not blocking as much. Putting
Here's
the
Jason Hayward now.
face cam here.
For the Cubs, right fielder,
I don't like putting it on the top because I like to see the actual stadium, you know. I don't want to block any of the view, so. Yeah, I'm a hater.
Now here it comes. Ground ball.
We got it.
Back up
We got it.
to
No, we.
Henderson moving to his right in the dirt, and he can't quite
You know,
take
he-
it out.
I can't really blame him, but I mean, it's Frazier's fault.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great
You know, because of
effort to scoop it
Frazier
out of the dirt.
unable to scoop
Almost
balls,
had it, but it
Robbins
squirts
has a
out of
couple
the
errors
pocket,
due to
and the
that.
man's on board with a
When I think
throwing error.
Frazier should have him.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Line hard toward right center.
I'm gonna end up losing this game all because of that error, or that bug.
Wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to
Well,
start the inning.
My bullpen's been very dominant all year,
Mistakes up
and
in the zone, and
they may
that's
blow it this
exactly
time.
what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
He can get a
This
strikeout
against
here. It's
right-handed
going to be easy.
pitching, Contreras is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about
Oh, you're trying that pussy shit, man. Don't do that. You don't do that in real life.
Business, and maybe more importantly,
Well, you get
his
criticized
OPS
up
is
the
through the
ass.
roof
That's like
as well,
a,
which means he's
they
doing
call
it
that like a
now.
rule. Like, you just don't do that. You don't pull that vagina ass shit. Squeeze bunt.
The 0-2 home.
That's right. Well, good. Karma, bitch.
That's
what you get. I have to admit, I did not think he was going to try that. Not Contreras, their best hitter.
There's really no other way to say it.
Wow.
Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like
I'm going to go ahead and
now,
walk Bryant
it's
here
just
for the
been an
double
uphill
play.
battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout.
Yeah, I know, Matt. Yeah, I just don't understand that. It screwed everything up. Oh, well. If I end up losing this game, yeah.
That's what's called
It's
getting
alright.
the treatment. Everyone knows.
See if I can get out of this. Double play can get me out of this. Iglesias is very good at that with his sinker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline. Hayward on third. Benintendi on second. Bryant is over at first with one away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 home is in there for the
Nice.
second strike. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll
Have to
come
go home.
with it. Oh, and it's
Shit!
over his head.
And it was a bad
Cash in
throw.
here.
I was trying to prevent the
Score
run.
from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
And I knew I had, if I wanted a chance to go home, I had to throw it home, not tag first and go home. You know what I mean? Wow, there's an error.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes.
Frazier's made a couple mistakes in this inning.
The game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
I'm gonna stick with Iglesias.
First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball one. Now the 1-0. A sinker that misses for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Okay.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, sometimes you get yourselves in a count 2-0. You get exactly what you're looking for, and you have bad barrel accuracy. Time to step out of the
I won't be able to turn it. I'm gonna try. Another bad throw. God, defense is looking terrible, man. I can't blame Iglesias. I mean, I'm getting the ground balls, but we're not getting. Just not getting it, man. I mean, it was tough to turn too, but the batter, he wasn't very fast. I was like, well, if we can. I mean, we at least had a chance, but no. Noah fucked it up. Didn't even get an out. Jesus.
Standing in now, Addison Russell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
All right, can I get another ground ball? Hopefully the defense can handle it this time. Like I said, I can't blame Iglesias, really.
Russell behind 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up.
There we go.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge
out
two
there outs.
As the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Evan
Pinch hitter.
called on as a pinch hitter here in a
There
big,
we got
big spot.
Evan Gayes.
Bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Mr. Gay.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep
we got
to
it.
right
We got
center.
it.
After it is Jones. He's there to make the play, and that will retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. The Cubbies are in front, 4-2.
No, Iglesias has been a very good middle reliever. The defense really failed on that inning. It's really not his fault. It's really not.
Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Paul Holloway, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs.
Oh, this is it, 9th inning, yeah.
Off of a closer.
Strauch has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Strauch, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
That was a good slider. I think I was out in front too.
And you know what?
I don't think I had any chance on touching that though. That was perfect.
This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments.
It was just out of the zone, but it looked like a strike all the way through.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 home. Backs him off the plate. Slider that nearly got him.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Ball 3 as he misses
Taking another
low.
pitch. I need a base runner, so
Well, he knows it. But
Places
this is the
is
kind
up,
of guy you
so
just have to
obviously
go right
it's gonna
after.
be a pinch
He's
hit.
not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Slider right over the
Just
middle,
lobbed it in
taken
there.
for a strike.
See if he goes
Now,
back
that's a
again.
really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider.
You
You
know I
have to
was
wonder if
taking.
maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I was looking down.
Oh, that's for sure
Lobbed
going
it
to
in
be
there.
a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many
Yeah.
balls right in the wheelhouse
Wasn't
from
looking
a
for that.
top-level arm like this.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air
Drop,
toward
drop,
the
drop,
gap
drop,
in
drop.
right center. And he will make the play out there, and there
I'm
are
down to
two
my
away
final
now.
out.
The pitcher, number 26.
Who wants to be my hero? How about Scooty?
Scooter Jeanette will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He comes in with that average
Yeah, right,
down
Logan.
to 240. 9 homers
take my
and
roids.
28 RBI. Set and the 1-0 pitch.
He only had 1 home run
Ball
in this
strike
game,
over
and
the outside corner.
that was by the Cubs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I have no home runs.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a
I
foul
felt like I
ball.
got robbed
Crowd
this
of
game,
over
but it's
39,000
okay.
on their feet.
One thing in baseball, you don't want to blow opportunities early, because I had a lot of opportunities against their starter to score a lot of runs, and they choked, you know. So,
The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss.
that
Got him
one fooled
reaching.
me.
Contreras finds it. Throw on the first.
Oh, boy.
In time to get him. And the
That
Cubs
sucked.
have
Cubs
taken
won
the
game
lead
1.
here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. It
Go
took 6 here to
to
get the job
rookie.
done, but hey, they'll do
Right.
whatever they can to get a W.
The game cheated me, so I
4-2
should
the
cheat
final score
back.
tonight.
Nah, I
The
don't want to do
Chicago
that, you
Cubs
know.
came
I'll just
through
take the
late,
loss.
taking the lead in the
Take it like a
eighth to
man.
secure the victory. Michael Randall
I
gets
did
the
strike
win
out a
in
lot, though.
relief.
Walked
Second
5.
of the
Yeah, only
year.
5 hits. There wasn't a lot of hits really in
Save
this
out
game.
of the bullpen,
They had 7.
his 12th of the season.
I think I
That's a
should have
wrap
more
for
than
us
2
here
errors,
tonight.
but
For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak,
Yeah,
and the
Conforto had a
entire
good
crew,
day.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB
Harper had a
Network.
good day.
Have
A couple
good
doubles.
night, everybody.
Yep, he has 10 doubles. Noah is 4th.
2 hours and 51.
And Noah, 2 errors. I think Frazier should have an error. See, that's what I was saying, like, Frazier's fucking my defense over with his incapable of scooping the ball. And I don't know how he doesn't have an error with that one bad throw to home, so whatever, right? I don't get it. Should have 3 errors. And I think 2 should go to Frazier, 1 to Noah. Oh well. It's a shame Max pitched well too. What you gonna do? I'm actually on a 2-game losing streak. Ooh. Yes. Is he really not hurt anymore?
Welcome to your Saturday
Wait.
edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the National League Central, the Cubs allowed only 5 hits.
Is that
in the
why
game
there was
as
a
they grabbed
bug?
The win against the visiting Reds,
I was wondering what the
4-2.
injury was about. When did he
The
get
Brewers
hurt?
amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game.
I mean, it's minor, but you know what I mean?
9-0.
That's what caused the
Cardinals
glitch?
combined for 10 hits as a team. as
What,
they
he
took
just
down
get
the
hurt
visiting Braves
standing there at the
4-3.
plate? What the fuck was
The
that?
Padres put together 10
Weird.
total hits as they got the win after some free baseball
Alright, well,
against the Pirates, 4-2.
Whatever, man.
The win was their 6th in a row. The
Alright,
Boston
well, he's
Red
in
Sox
there.
sent 3 balls
Okay.
into the seats.
Going against you, Darvish. Oh, that's right. I have 26. Okay. Let's look at this. So I gotta have 2 catchers. I've been liking his bats. Let me see. You know who I'm gonna send down? Sorry, Batista. You gotta go, brother. Going back down to AAA, man. Feel bad for the guy. Alright, well, it is what it is. Just auto effects. Okay. Since I play every game, we'll just deal with it later. We got a rain game this time. Have Rivera on the mound. Okay, yeah, lineup's all whack. Okay. So yeah, we'll let Adam Jones play center. I'm gonna give Pena the day off. Let's use El Fagnuts. Cerez, I'm glad he's back. Man, I am so glad he's back, dude. Been missing that. Okay, because he was out for what, like 2 weeks almost, so. Okay. I think that's all it's gonna do. Yeah. So I'm still in that situation about getting a leadoff hitter. I'm gonna stick with Noah. He had a double, so let's just see if I can get him going, you know. Batting 181. Conforto's been kind of streaky. Hopefully he'll snap out of it. Facing a righty, so. Okay, so where's your batting 5th? Then we'll have Scooter, Jones, then Alfagnuts. That looks good. Right? Yep, looks good. Here we go. Boom. Do your ET. I'll do ET. ET wanna go home, motherfucker, so I can give me some alien pussy. Oh boy. Oh, okay, Logan. No problem, bud.
Set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport. Venerable
so now they are
Wrigley
25 and
Field
0, and I am
Chicago.
36 and
Tonight, game 2 of
13.
this 3-game series between the Yu Darvish gets the starting
old
nod for the
Darvish.
Cubs in this
5 and 3 with a 3.10 ERA.
Hey, this guy's done a
Definitely will get a lot of strikeouts, a lot of walks allowed.
That's
very realistic. That's what he does too.
This one,
not too many hits allowed though, so he is having a good year.
He's been good all season long.
At the plate,
see if I can draw some walks out of him.
We are set for
overall, I've had
here
good
this
success
evening.
against him. I think he did pretty okay against me last time. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. You know, it was funny a long time ago, like, because I did that for my top 50 favorite films, right? And I was like, well, let's add that little joke. And I you know, it's funny. I always thought that was gonna be like a dumbass joke. I didn't think you guys would find that funny. You guys do. So.
They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number. You don't.
That's how I always thought as a kid when I watched ET, you know, because ET be like, phone, home, ET home. Like, yeah, you just want pussy, bro.
One game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Count is 1-2 now.
Okay.
Swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Striding forward
And
now.
Conforto been slumping his last 10 games, 6 for his last 37. Yeah, wake him up, man. Once he wakes up, though, boy, he hits bombs.
From the stretch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone, like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you remember.
Oh, and he hits me.
Meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any
Frazier
pitcher.
still leads in home runs, 20. I wonder if I missed it. Missed second place. Did DeFaggy still have 18? Here's Robbins. He needs to get those home runs up. He has 12. Second on my team, but
Joey Robbins comes off an 0 for 4
he is leading
in
batting
last night's
average.
ball game. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Plays off 1-0. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, he came right back.
What did I have to bake today? Everything. Everything, every day.
Work inside. You're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Too tight with that one.
Walker.
3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce
Take
Harper
this pitch.
is next. And
Yep,
misses
4-pitch
with
walk.
that one for ball 4. So that'll
All
put
right.
runners on first and second now with one away.
And with the
Now
bases
just give
empty
Harper a
and
nice
3
fat
balls, I
one.
think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to
Harper is also my RBI leader. 20 home runs, 45 RBIs. Average a little down, but he's been, I mean, his production's great, so it's really all that matters. I think in time he'll get that average over 300. Harper's good.
Pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just
One
below
thing about
the
Harper
knees,
this
ball
year,
1.
when he does hit, you
This is
know,
the guy they're gonna have to
he
be
makes it
careful with.
count.
He could
So
put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
oh,
And he
that
comes
doesn't
back
my
with
ball.
a fastball, 1-2
Right there on
now.
the edge. All right, looking for a good pitch to hit.
One and two, here it comes.
Whoa,
And a pitch
well,
takes off
has a
inside
double
and gets
play
away.
and it's scoring position.
So now 2
Nice.
men in scoring position. Conforto, the runner at third. Robbins at second with 1 away.
No!
Wow.
God
Now they'll
damn it!
likely need a
God
base hit
damn
to
it! I
get
thought I
runner
tapped that
home from
button.
third.
I'm mad at
Standing in now
myself.
with runners in scoring position, Eugenio Suarez.
And you can tell by the I mean, I was looking down too. God, mother, fuck. That was an accidental
Garbage
swing.
pauses. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball
What's
1.
wrong with me? Mad at that swing.
The 1-0. Sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, Suarez, welcome back, buddy.
Second and third, 2 away.
You've been missed. See if you can do something here.
Cut
They
fastball is
want
in for
that.
a strike, 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Let's get the
And
Darvish
nearly
early
a
here.
3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I just missed that.
Nasty
Damn, that was a
breaking
big
ball
curve.
swung on in the dirt.
Wow, he got out of
And
trouble.
that ends the inning.
Over.
Reds strand a couple, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn.
What's
in
my
a
favorite
scoreless
thing to
ball
bake?
game.
I don't have a favorite, to be honest with you. Oh, hey, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. FR
Edmund
GD.
Rivera is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting
All right,
pitcher
here's
right
Rivera,
here. You
5
take a
and
look
1.
at that ERA. Anywhere
Wasn't happy with that
between
inning.
3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And
Has
guys,
some
as we
bad
take a look
swings.
at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get
Try
this
that
back to
slurve again.
500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
What's the easiest?
That's
Probably
back-to-back
bread.
breaking balls away, but
At least
now
for
he's
me,
got himself
yeah.
into a little bit of a tough spot. You
It kinda
probably
depends,
can't
I
throw
guess.
that again, so your opponent is
say
probably
bread.
up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
There you go. That's a big curve.
So long as he's
Not
finally set
exactly
down
where I
here
wanted it,
after
but it
an
worked.
8-pitch at-bat. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. On the season, Bryant is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Yeah, that's a big hit.
He's having one of those
That was a pretty good hit.
right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average.
Having chili for dinner and bad shit later. Yeah.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300.
Hey, your ass will be burning tonight. Oh, there you go. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him.
Suarez. We're scoring that a base hit, but I don't know, man. 40 routine.
Pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
I want to see that replay. Instead of a rough hop, let's see. I mean, sure, but I mean, the thing is like, a good first baseman would at least block it in front of him. That'd be an error, in my opinion. This is professional level. Defense has been really shitty lately.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Bryant at second. Benintendi at first. 1 gone. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I think that was clearly an error. I mean, like I said, this is professional. I mean, you gotta at least block that. You know, I can understand maybe you couldn't glove it because of the hop, but you gotta at least block it. A good first baseman would have blocked it with his body, and he would have gotten the out at first. You know, because he had plenty of time. Nope. Instead, you just let it pass you.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Really, I've noticed too. I am glad they fixed that bug with the wall fucking. The wall humping, whatever you wish to call that glitch from last couple of years. It's not too bad on this version. I haven't really noticed it that much. It could still be better, the animation, but it's a lot better. Their dick isn't stuck to the wall anymore.
Carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching.
They don't bump into a glory hole.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Right.
The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by
oh, you know what? There was 2 outs. I'm an idiot. I thought there was 1 out. God damn it. I wasn't. This is what I get for talking too much. I don't pay attention. There was 2 outs, not 1 out. Yeah, I'm not good at this game when I'm talking. I always have to focus.
Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, come on, go home, bitch. I hope I get out of this. Gave them a free out.
High fly ball after straightaway.
I think I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Jones is under it.
I got
it,
shit.
and that'll get him out of the jam. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
Jesus, that was ugly.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
All right.
Scooter Gennett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Way out in front.
Yeah, good curve.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Missed with a slider. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Damn.
Swing and a miss as he
Good
picks
curve.
up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That
So
rain's
here's how
coming
the
down.
Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively.
Batting 7.
And guys, the thing I want you to take a
Jonesy.
look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, half.
Hey, Logan. Welcome back, buddy.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Jorge
Alfaro, he's been swinging a really good bat lately.
Top of the second alive.
Finally got his average over 200, 214. A couple homers. About it, but he's doing a lot better.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking balls in for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Baez waits on it.
It's all right.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's all white.
Reds are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring
Garbage
in the
ones are
Pittsburgh
tough.
area native Ian Happ. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Weak chopper up the line. High hop,
That
and he
stays fair.
barehands it. Got
There you
him.
go. That was a good play by Noah. Good job, man.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one.
Oh, did you?
Let's
That's
focus
cool.
on Michael Conforto.
That's
He's
a lot of
typically known
packs.
for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order, but he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he
1
lays
ball,
off the
2
slurve.
strikes.
1 and 2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. Henderson is up with it. And the throw is wide.
Another bad
Couldn't
throw.
keep his
Man, my
foot on the
defense
bag
been
that
sucking
time.
some dick
We'll have
lately.
to see how they
You
want to
know it?
score that play.
Yeah, and I can speak
My
from
Lord.
experience, and I can tell you,
Just a
on night
routine
like
play.
this, it's tough to get a good grip
Going on
on
with
the
the
ball.
D.
It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Tag him. Did you not tag him? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That is the stupidest bug. I've bitched about that in the past. It's the fucking pitcher, okay? I'm sorry. I ran right into him. They gotta fix that one. That one is the stupidest one. Give me a break.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You do that in real life, you wouldn't even be in the big leagues.
A one pitch on its way. Hit hard toward the right side.
Yeah, that's not good. That's gonna be a run.
This one will get down the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to
I'm gonna mention that if I ever talk to them. Let's just say, you know, you gotta do something about that. That's kind of uncalled for.
Not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Grounded to
There you
short.
go, what the doctor ordered. There's one, no bat throw. There's two. Thank you. Jesus. Defense is the reason why we gave up that one run. Yeah, 2 errors. Jesus. Oh, hey, Smith. How you doing, buddy? Oh, been dealing with some phony baloney.
Edmund Rivera. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Edmund Rivera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a ball. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, it's my pitcher. I'm going to take pitches, see if I can get a walk here.
That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. It's a curveball swung on and missed.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes
That
it up.
curveball is working out pretty well for him. Got a good one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Bad swing. It's a pitcher, though. What do you expect? I even shorted my swing, but it didn't matter.
Riding in once again, Noah Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Ooh, good slider. Good late break.
That's a real
good
tough
spot.
pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of
Oh,
Fame
really,
pitch, that
Logan?
slider
Well,
down
as long
and
as
in.
he's having fun with the
Really,
game,
only
that's all
way
that
you're gonna be
matters.
able to hit that pitch
Win or
is
lose,
if
you know.
you're looking for it down and in.
Froze me.
Still,
See, that's what I get for not
it's a
paying
really
attention.
difficult pitch to
No,
hit.
I mean, you know, it's just a game, you know. The only thing I have no tolerance for is dumbass shit like we saw with why my first baseman didn't make that tag, you know. That's an uncalled for bug. That's happened several times. A lot.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now.
See, if it was like
He's
once in a
been
lifetime, I'd be like,
really
okay,
aggressive and
maybe I'll
confident
just
over the
point the
last
finger
couple
on my
of
first
innings.
baseman. But no, that's happened like numerous amount of times.
2 out, nobody on.
So it's obviously a bug.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
May have a 2-out walk, let's see.
Joey Robbins would be next. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Sorry, I was looking low and in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
So he throws. You could see him go back to that curveball. One was cutter and it was inside. Dang it, chased one.
And that ends the inning.
Oh well. I'm out of the zone in this game.
Strikeouts, not too
Oh, this is
shabby.
on Hall of Fame.
More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after the digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi.
Oh.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the
Just
zone for
out
a
of
strike.
the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
And
that's
a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That was some great situational hitting
This is
there.
10th double.
After surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
No balls and one strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper coasts under it, makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in,
Mazzara.
reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
That was a good pickup for them.
Here it is. Called strike over the outside corner. Benintendi leads off second with one gone in the inning. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Grounded back up the middle.
We got
For
this.
second, Jeanette is
Job,
there,
Scooter.
and there are
Two outs.
two away now. So striding in, Fernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a ball yanked down the right
That was
field
not a good
line.
changeup.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353
And then
side
better
of the
there.
ivy. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour.
Yeah, he crushed that. 112.
That
was a hard hit.
In now, Ian Happ. Hard hit ball.
There you go. You got it, Robbins.
Fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double.
See if we can figure out Darvish.
Complete from Rick. Ready for another chance. Joey Robbins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah,
Sliders
slider.
in for a strike.
0-2.
He's
Looked like a
attacking
yum
this
yum
hitter
pitch,
a lot
man. That
more
late break,
aggressively
man.
than he did the first
He's
time
showcasing a
when
good
he
curve
faced him
and a
issued
slider.
walk, coming right after him here.
Bad for me.
And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take.
Yeah,
0-2
that fastball looked like a cutter.
Just off the corner, and I mean, just
I almost
off the
swung at
corner.
that, but I acknowledged that cutter. There
And
you
it
go.
lays off a pitch
That
outside
movement.
as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
He gave that a
then
little
those
extra
last two were
97.
fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Popped him up.
How to play, please.
Fernandez in foul ground. And nope,
Yes,
this
he
one
couldn't get
falls,
it.
so he'll get another shot. 2-2 one more time. He's outside for a ball.
Great AB so far. I'd really like
really
to see
trying
this
to
guy work a walk.
get me to
on
chase
base
that
for this
fastball
team.
away,
Maybe
but
give them a shot at
I'm not
confidence.
fooled by that.
They got a shot to get back in this one.
Right down the
Well
middle.
hit.
Now,
Deep
did
down
I
the
think I
right
got
field
all of it.
line. And that is off the wall.
Ah,
and in
come
foul
on! Is that
territory.
really a foul ball? I want to see that shit. Motherfucker. It was. Yeah, it was. Barely. Hit that green bar. See, I heard like it hit a bar. I thought it was the yellow pole it hit. Alright. Missed a double. Or a cheap home run.
And now a pitch on the way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally
Can't believe that
set
froze
down
me.
here after an
Not seeing the ball
8-pitch
very well.
at-bat. So the bases
I don't know if
are
I'm just
empty with
because
one
I'm
man
really
gone.
tired or
Bring in a
what.
dangerous
This might be
hitter
the last
indeed in the
game.
form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Half is over. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. First baseman.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. From the stretch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati.
Oh, right. Yeah. I guess not. I mean, we saw the line,
1-1
so.
count to the Reds' first baseman.
Yeah.
Ball and 2
Chase
strikes to count now with the
Curveball's
bases
brutal.
empty and 2 away.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game.
I didn't get all that.
Half will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the
Oh, boy.
Reds.
Still hitless.
Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus
Leading
far.
off the
One of the
Chicago
keys
Bulls.
to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure
Rain's
on
really coming
and
down
try
hard.
to build that lead as much as they can
Well,
moving
it'll
into
be
the
a rain
later
delay.
innings.
Counts
1
1-0.
ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Ooh,
Big
that was a
issues
perfect
is
pitch.
player safety, and
Hey,
right
Russell.
now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Addison Russell was dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the
Garbage
inning.
one's got a hit.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Better hurry up, you fast.
Inside the first for out
Just
number
kidding.
2.
Second baseman number
Here's
9.
Javier Baez. It was an RBI single for him in
We'll
his
have a
last
very
plate
quick
appearance.
1-2-3 here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
That'd be nice, actually.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Swing and a
Nice.
miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Oh, hey, legend. How you doing, buddy?
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sucks having a bad day. I feel like I'm having a bad stream.
Leading off the
Not
inning,
playing very well
Stuart
tonight.
Knapp, as they'll look to get something going
Okay.
here and
That,
even this game
I've been
up.
We're moving
questioning
through the middle of this
some
ball game right now. If they They want
bums.
to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now the 1-0.
We'll say my defense has
In
played
there for strike
very,
one.
very lousy these 2 games.
The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left.
I'm just trying to figure
And
Darvish
that
out.
will end
Not
up a
really
foul ball.
getting a good read on him.
And
Damn.
he chased it
Usually
in
I'm
third.
pretty
Contreras
good against
goes
him,
to get it, and
but
he makes
not
the
this
throw
time.
First, Jeanette retired, and there's one away.
How about it? The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1
Yeah, a
so
lot of
far.
strikeouts.
He's
That's
ready.
something
Here's
he'll
the first
always be
offering.
able to do,
And
even
that
on a
one
bad
stayed
day.
up a little high. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, I am very exhausted, but you know, I was forcing myself. Like, you know, I didn't stream for a couple of days, so I was like, all right, I better stream for you guys.
2-0 pitch.
Sorry I haven't been on.
Leaves a
But
slider right over the middle.
mentally, well, and physically, I guess. I mean, you could probably see it in my eyes. I'm kind of really exhausted. I had a shitty couple of days, so.
Now the 2-1.
But
Hit
you know,
short.
that's okay.
And there's out number 2.
Deep down, I'm laughing because I feel like this game wants to make it worse for me.
Look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost
Wants to give me this
jinxing
bullshit.
things by pointing it out, but it's worth
That's
mentioning
okay.
that 0 in the hit column.
That's
through
life
2
sometimes.
outs here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep
gonna
to
drop for a
right
hit?
center.
Oh, yeah, they're not
Lazar's
gonna
on
get
his
to that.
horse. This one's
The
down.
right fielder, he
It's the
misread
first hit
that.
For the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases.
It's alright. Good
And
job,
he
El.
is into
I'll tell you what,
second with
El
a 2-out
Fagnuts,
double.
he's still swinging a good bat. There's a
Hey,
double
D-Rose,
for him.
About time they finally break through. We're
I'm actually
into
impressed.
the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see
Oh,
some
did you,
balls
Nick?
moved
That's
into the
why
gap.
I fell asleep.
First knock. Hopefully, this is the start of many.
Oh, man. Hopefully I can snap. I mean, it is only 2-0. I don't think I'm going to do anything this inning. Pitcher's up. Plus, he just walks him. Let's see.
Into the box now, Edmund Rivera. As he
Doesn't
looks
look
at a
like he will.
fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking
Yeah, I can
to
get
put the
lucky,
ball
get a
in
lucky
play
hit.
here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way.
I'm glad I didn't
This
get that
one's
one. Same
downstairs.
pitch.
It's a ball and a strike. Alfaro at second with 2 down.
That's my first hit, too, in
Now
this
a
game.
ball
Oh,
line to the left side.
I thought that was fair. Oh, pitcher almost got himself an RBI. That would have been an RBI double. Oh, struck out and he blew it by me. Man, just missed it.
Danger reverted following the 2-out double.
That's twice,
More
man.
baseball.
I'm some bad luck today.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant,
Leading off for the
1
Cubs.
for 2 in the ball game
Third
thus far.
baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes. Bryant to the
Uh-oh, that's
opposite
gone.
field.
Left that up a little bit.
Into the bleachers.
He did
and
not miss that
gone.
slurve. Oh, I appreciate that, Matt. Yeah, sorry, I'm giving you guys a good showing here.
And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Can't win them all, you know
Hey,
what I mean?
listen, there's an old
And I don't
adage
want to
in
win them
baseball
all.
that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the
There's a
top
lot of
hitters
sloppy
in that lineup,
baseball.
so
It's not
a home run,
the
a
fact that
solo
I'm
home
losing.
run
It's
right
just,
here,
you know,
not
how
the
I'm
end of the
losing,
world.
you know? So it's a little annoying.
The batter,
Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you can say that again, man. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the ground screw out.
That misses 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Nice.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, one down.
Oh boy.
Ready once again, Wilson can.
Bryant crushed that ball. He did crush that ball. Yeah. He torched it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball.
I think that was his 10th home run. Missed it.
Bases are empty, one man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Cubs really do have a good team. They have a good lineup. Even though they're 25-25.
Off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he
Their
was.
overall
before he
pitching
gave up
might not
that
be
home
all
run.
that.
Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Darvish having a good year. He may be their best pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a
Nice,
miss.
he could
He
spin way
offered
off.
it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
You swing like that, man. You couldn't stop himself. Couldn't stop swinging.
0 for 2 on his line this ball.
Too far away for you.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate.
Big swing.
He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, it's still early. It's only 3-0. I just got to figure Darvish out. It's just not good that he's looking really good. Sometimes I've noticed with this game, I think it's harder to hit when it's raining. I could be wrong. I haven't been paying as much attention, but I feel like I don't hit the ball as well when it's raining.
Frankly, has been non-existent
I would
today.
say.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?
Ooh.
We'll see if that continues.
You got it. Nice. He almost robbed my base hit, so ha! Shot Noah.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box.
Good Robbie Darvish.
Getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you,
Don't look at him, Noah. Just run, dude.
executing a pitch.
When you turn your head, you slow down.
You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ on the move. He's got it 1 away.
All right, Robbins, come on, buddy. Yeah, I mean, overall, my timing hasn't been as bad. Just sucking dick with the analog stick tonight.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Just getting underneath pitches.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the
I
brake,
accepted a couple friend requests. I don't know if you were one of them. But yeah, for those of you that want to add me on PS4 or Facebook or anything like that, you know, you're more than welcome. And I will accept.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
I think Noah's gonna steal, but nah, not feeling it. Darvish actually has a very good pickoff move.
Darvish a check on first, just keeping him float.
Dang, Darvish, that's funny.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
Now, 3-1.
This
I'm
is
gonna
one of
send
those
Noah right
classic
here.
cases
Could be
of
a
the
hit
right
and
guy at
run
the
or
right spot.
see
They
what
need to get a
happens.
rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
He's running in there. Now the throw.
Oh, was that a strike? I thought that was ball 4.
He is not close.
I looked inside.
Let
Let me see what the tracker says.
Runner
Yeah.
at second with one away.
That slider barely got in the zone. Barely. That was borderline though. Could have gone either way.
And
That was definitely
misses
inside.
ball
He tried the
4,
same
so
pitch.
it's first and second now with only one away.
All
I'm
right.
sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him
Well,
with that
one
3-2
swing
pitch,
could
but
tie
he
this
didn't
game,
take
and
the bait.
Harper is
First base was
definitely
open,
the
though,
right
so
candidate
he
for
just
the
needs to make
job.
a good pitch for a ground ball.
Ready for another shot now.
20
Bryce
home runs.
Harper. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
All right, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
The Reds have been searching for that big
Hands are
hit
sweaty,
all
man.
game long. Let's hope they
That's
can
my
get
problem.
it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
0-1, here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Lays off 2 and
I
2
went from
now.
0-2 to full
Looked
count.
like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right
So,
there. He
I
overthrew it a little
hope he
bit.
challenges
That's pretty
Harper.
much the case when you airmail
Or is he
a
going to take a
fastball
chance
like that.
and hope I chase one? He walked Robbins, so see what happens.
2-2. Japanese and called
You know, I really
strike
thought that was going to be a ball.
pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the
Yeah.
outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he
Yeah,
found on
that's
strikes
too close
for
to
the second
take,
time.
man.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the flag. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Theoretically, it's a
In now
good
for the Reds,
cutter because it looked like it was a
Smart.
ball and had that
See
little
if he
late
can
cut at
come
the
through in
very
a
end.
clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 the count to Suarez.
The discipline has just
Breaking
been
ball.
completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're
Ah,
always
sucks.
finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of...
Damn it.
Swing and a miss. That
Good pitch.
retires the side, and that will
And he
do
got
it.
out of it.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball.
Looked like a ball to
after
me.
this.
I mean, it did. That's why I didn't swing, you know. I'm bleeding.
The next Cub up, Frankie
Leading off for the
Hernandez.
Cubs.
Will try to follow
Yeah.
up the
It
double
was
with
like,
his last at
they
bat
are
with
right
another
though,
big
the
hit
announcers.
right
It
here.
was too close to take. I really thought it was a ball. That cutter just
Ready. Here's
snuck
the
in.
first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
couldn't get
And
it.
a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by-in for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right
I
there.
saw warming up the
Drove it.
bullpen here. Oh, rain delay.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief.
You know, it's
as we
good, so maybe
expected, we
Darvish will be
have
taken
a
out
rain
because
delay.
the hell with
Begins
Darvish.
to be dicey, man, if
45
you're one of
minutes.
these managers right now.
Let's-
It looks like this could be delayed
Let's go ahead
somewhere
and just put it
between
in your arm.
45
That's
minutes
fine.
to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on
you
the
in.
treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to
You
really
always
flirt with
bleed.
danger. I'll be
Hey, I've
anxious
been
to see
lately.
what
Man, I'm bleeding
managers
bad,
do
too.
with these two pitchers.
Well, the rain
See?
is finally past us as we welcome you back. Wandy Peralta enters the game after the delay, which
I'm a
lasted
vampire.
little under an hour, but we're ready
Vampire,
to go
you do
now.
that? Lick your own fucking blood? I don't know how. What the fuck now? I did cut myself really bad. Damn thing keeps bleeding. Alright, well anyways. Enough about that.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone.
Hopefully I snap out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Addison Russell. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking
Russell
real
hasn't been
promising
looking
here.
so
Down
hot.
0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler
Oh,
up
wow.
the third baseline.
I think I got him.
And they
Nope.
did not get him at first.
That was like a
He's
perfect
able to leg out the throw.
infield hit. Not bad luck for me.
Darvish, 0-2 from him
So
so
they're
far in
keeping
this
Darvish out there, huh? So 1 out, so I
Ready
imagine he's
with
gonna
the
bunt.
first pitch.
Yeah,
Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here.
go ahead and get the out.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher.
All right,
than
2
that.
outs.
The sacrifice works to perfection.
Second baseman, number 9.
Oh, okay, Matt. Yeah, I understand, buddy.
Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a
Where am I bleeding?
1-for-3
Nah, my leg.
thus far.
Yeah, I cut my leg pretty good. So,
First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
Hey, I have no
Wants to
problem with that
bleed.
take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for
yeah,
a while.
you have a good night,
Gives
man.
yourself a chance to
if you have
calibrate
a long
what
day,
he's
you
got.
probably should go to bed. This will probably be my last game.
Right center.
So I'm not feeling it.
He's got
Got lucky, I got out
that'll
of trouble
get him
there.
out of the jam. Cubs strand
Not
a
playing good
couple.
baseball
They
tonight.
lead it 3-0. Welcome
only
back
2
here
hits.
to the
They have
historic
8.
friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway,
Yeah,
let's
I
get a
should
look
be
at our
on
game
tomorrow.
summary to this
I
point.
hope tomorrow won't be so bad. I really hope not.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
We'll see.
Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run
Yeah,
out of time.
I'm pretty
They haven't been
drained.
able to score
You
any
could probably
runs
tell.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try
Sucks
to get
Darvish
on
still
base
out
and
there. He's at
ignite a
90
rally.
pitches, so
And this one's not close. It's in the third for ball 1.
and he's pitched
Some
really
action
well.
out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those
I
two
probably
pitches
won't
weren't
stream
even
Monday
close.
since I'm going to do that
Ball's
12-hour
behind the count,
stream
2-0. It's
Tuesday.
time to start
But I'm
getting
going to
locked
post
in.
like a video,
A strike to Gennett.
probably a movie review and maybe something else. We'll see. Just to have something.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Do 18 hours.
Back to dangerous
I'll probably do
Adam
12
Jones.
just because of the headset. Supposedly this will be good for 15 hours, so we'll try 12, see what happens.
And a great location.
Oh, they're a ball to me.
3-2 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the
thought that was
time, a
inside.
hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But
No,
when you
I checked.
double up
I
like
checked.
he did right there,
Thank you.
It sends
Ball
a
4.
message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate. As we
Okay.
look at the numbers, we can see that he's north
look at
of
that.
90
That's-
pitches right now.
that's
so
a lot of
it's not
strikeouts. 12
surprising to
strikeouts.
see
That was
him
his third
maybe
walk
losing
allowed.
a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this
Darvish
and finish
definitely
strong.
dominating me.
Digging in,
Okay,
Adam
Matt, you have a good
Jones.
night, buddy.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Alright, let's see if I can get something going here. 96 pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Gennett Aboard here at first with nobody out. Jones swings.
Oh, there you go. You ain't shutting me out, motherfucker.
And it's gone into the bleachers.
There you go. It's gone, motherfucker.
A 2-run shot here for
Darvish,
Adam
take
Jones.
that.
Home run number 2 for him
Didn't
on the
miss that
year.
one.
And the Reds
I'm
have
gonna
cut
lick my
this
blood.
to a 3-2 game now.
God, man. So much blood. God damn.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch.
God,
one
keep
two-run
bleeding like
shot,
this, man. I'm
and
gonna
the
be like
entire
Kurt Schilling
complexion
without
of
the
game
bloody
can
sock.
change just
Fuck.
like that.
All right, no
Comes
good.
the Chicago
Darvish is
skipper
done.
now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
All right.
And he's going to signal to the bullpen.
So that was
That'll be all
Jonesy's
for you,
second
Darvish.
home run.
So as he leaves with the bases
too
empty,
shabby.
he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run
All right,
lead.
see you, Darvish. You pitched well. F you.
Justin Wilson.
I think
comes
he's just
on
running
now.
out of
He'll
gas.
take over with
This
nobody
fastball
out
is
in
looking a
inning
little
number
flat.
7.
That's what Jones crushed.
Wilson.
That's weird. That's a glitch. See, it's not showing his stats. But I faced him last game. He has like a 1-something ERA, so.
Now batting.
Yeah, it was a flat cutter. So plate.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro.
Ooh.
Popped him up. Contreras
Whoa,
is
you
there.
know that ball?
One away.
That sucked. Crazy camera angle.
The pitcher number 53.
Okay.
Peralta.
Is he still? Alright, he's not hurt anymore. This is weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you.
Calvin Miklas will pinch hit here, and he's the
Nicholas.
potential
Maybe I
time
should have went
run.
with Frazier, but that's okay.
Miklas.
A ball and no strikes. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-0 home.
I like how they record
This
that
is
because
for
his
the
0 for
second
1
ball.
was that last game.
I'm seeing
So
him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with
glad
hard
they do
throwers
save
like him.
that.
Running a blazing
It's not like
fastball
EA.
up there
EA
is
wouldn't
great,
save
but
it.
if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Count.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1. He's in there for a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a
there you go.
liner.
That's a double.
And this will be just what the
He gave
manager
in.
ordered as he's
Threw
off
it
the
in there.
bench with extra bases.
Didn't want to walk me.
And
go, we're
there's your
cooking.
tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost
The
threw
EA
that
hate is so
fastball
funny.
line, but
It's automatic.
he showed
It is,
some
but
hands.
it's true though. You know what I mean?
Drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair
Madden
by
doesn't
much,
save
but
that
he
shit.
did, and that's a nice
You know?
two-bagger.
In now, Noah Henderson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
It'll save some
He's got a hit
stuff,
in
but
3
not like
at-bats to
everything.
this
It's
point.
so dumb.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches.
That's one thing
in
this game
AB,
does
but
get an A+
those are
is
pitches he can
presentation.
feel pretty good about.
And it really
He didn't
keeps
miss
track
by a
with
whole
all the
lot,
players'
so
stats.
It's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 now. He takes a fastball on the inside corner. Got
Ah,
it.
good
And
fly.
that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff
A
has done
viewer
pretty
showed
good
me
job
how to
right
cheat
there.
on
That's the
franchise.
fourth time he struck
Are you
out.
talking about Madden?
Second game
On
of the
Madden, there
series.
actually is a way to cheat, like to win every game, but that's kind of dumb, you know? Unless you just want to see, like, ridiculous stats. Then I know how you can cheat, too, but I don't like doing
Into the
that.
box now. Michael
Like I said,
Conforto.
unless you just want to goof off, you know?
Strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
But there is a
He's
way
0
to
for
just
2 in
cheat.
the ball game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Dude, I think
Moves over.
I missed it.
He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand a tying run in scoring position. But the Reds do push
Oh,
across
for
a couple
budgets?
on
Oh,
this
okay.
two-run home run.
Yeah, because if you just
Get
go
up
to
and
your
stretch.
schedule, you
It's
could
the
just
Cubs
like force
3
yourself
and
to
the
win.
Reds 2.
And obviously you're going to get some retarded stats, you know. You can, I think, do it for the AI as well, which is kind of funny. It's ridiculous.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds.
Hey, look at that.
Number 35.
Game's a little buggy today, isn't it?
Ross.
Huh. Never experienced that before.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's
Was there a
2
recent
and
patch?
looking
Maybe
for
they
more.
screwed it up on their last patch. I don't know.
Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. 1 out.
Because I wasn't trying to make excuses. This game and last game, there was times it just seemed gimmicky, you know? Like I was playing an EA game.
Ready for another shot. Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging.
See, I have notifications off, so I don't pay attention if there's updates or not, because it'll automatically install that for me.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sometimes I usually miss it.
Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Oh, really? Wow. See, that's dedication. See, I wish I could do that, but man, that takes way too much time. And that's cool and all. It really is, but yeah, I don't know. It just takes too much time. It's just tedious. And it shouldn't be like that, you know? It shouldn't be like that. That's another reason why Madden's been shit for a long time now.
The next 0-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.
Oh, do you, gamer? That's cool, man.
Big, strong guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's dedication. I don't have patience for that. I just want to play the game, you know?
And that appeared to be the case there.
It just shouldn't be like that. I feel like I shouldn't be, you know, I shouldn't be doing the game designer's job. Because that's what it would feel like, you know what I mean? I'm doing their fucking job. Isn't that why we all paid $60 for a game? Just saying.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ball and 2 strikes.
Okay.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 2.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like, I'm all about, you know, like, trades and stats and all that. In draft, of course. Draft's always fun. But, you know, I love to really play the game to get that, like, experience, whether it's, you know, baseball or football, you know, whatever. And also, you can see what your new players look like, the new additions. So, but in Madden, they all look the same, so that's what also annoys me. All the players are so generic. It's not like on here, you know. They have their own trademark, signature,
as an eye-grabbing batting
stance or whatever, or delivery, whatever position they're playing.
Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300,
you want to be my GM?
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch
fucking bastard. That's my fault. God damn it. Whatever, dude.
So one away here in the Reds half.
Hate striking out when Robin's looking. He just threw me off with that one. Got me off hard.
And one well above the zone for a ball.
Sometimes those borderline calls away, I always feel like they're balls, and they're not
Taken strike one.
always.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air, down the line, and left.
Stay fair.
In pursuit,
No.
and that'll slice just foul at
I'll
the
tell you,
last
man.
moment.
I'll be
2-2
telling
one
you.
more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bryant is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, supposedly they did that for this new Madden. I mean, we'll see. You know, I hope so. They better not be full of shit.
First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
And
Good
we'll
slide.
have to leave it there as this
That
is
wasn't a good
strike
inning.
3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. They trail 3-2. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please.
Yeah, did it again. That's weird. What's that about? Not showing the stats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle.
So yeah, maybe on a 3-game
Wow,
losing
there's
streak
a pitch
here.
right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Oh, hey, Alvin. How you doing, buddy? Bum, 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 bum.
And a
Oh, there you
good
go.
bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch
Late
for
night
the
Taco
strikeout
Bell
there.
run. Nice.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can
Taco
really
Bell's
force
good.
hitters to expand their zone and protect.
They're,
And when
I don't know
they're
if they
in that
still do. I
mode,
haven't had
getting them
Taco
to
Bell
go
in
after a
forever.
pitch they
The
can't do
$5
much with
boxes.
becomes a lot
Those are
easier.
good deals. They have some good
First delivery
burritos.
to him on the way.
Some burritos.
A fastball that just misses inside. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on.
Feeling that chili.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. And that's the second out.
Oh, do they? Nacho box? That sounds good. That's cool. They
And
still
that'll bring
do
in the
that.
Pittsburgh area
That's a
native
pretty
Ian
good deal
Happ.
for $5.
Hitless
They give you a
in 3
pretty good
at-bats
amount.
to this point.
It's usually good stuff too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a liner.
Can't get that one.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That was actually a well-executed fastball into and off the plate. Credit the offense.
Oh, damn, man.
Smelled that coming, turned it around.
I'll tell you what, if you want to, like, kill yourself, oh, my Lord. This is probably the worst experience I've had. You know, when I was young and stupid, you know, my friend dared me, so I ate a whole loaf of garlic bread, right? A whole loaf. It was a big loaf. And drink an entire 2-liter Coke or whatever soda, you know? Let me tell you, you're gonna get fucked up. It was very painful.
Here's Addison Russell as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It was good, but boy, sure paid the price.
The 1-0. Here's a fastball looked at for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Half leads off first with a pair of outs.
How's
in
the
the
prep
inning.
for the 24-hour stream? So I decided we're going to do a 12-hour stream instead of a 24. I think 24 might be a little long. That, you know, like, thinking about, like, since my headset's wireless, it says it's good for 15 hours. At least that's what it said on the box. So we'll test that, see if it'll survive 12 hours.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The
We shall
backdoor
see.
slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Full count.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to
Right.
3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Here's the 3-2. And a good
Oh, wow,
at
lost
that
him.
time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jason Hayward will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out. Pops this one up. Henderson in foul ground. And this will land foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball
And
inside.
a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0.
Looked like he was on that one.
Hater's throwing a lot of pitches this inning.
Boy, he
Like,
juked
just
him
get
out
out
of
of
his
this.
shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Okay.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 2.
Dun, dun, dun.
Brad Peacock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish
Yeah,
this
look at
one
that.
off here in the
Such a
top
weird
of the
bug.
ninth.
I wonder what started that. What triggered that.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Well, this is it. 9th inning. Wow. Am I going to lose again?
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is taken high, but still a strike. The 2-1 home. On the ground up the middle.
Oh, man, that probably would have been hit up the middle. Did you see that? It hit the pitcher's foot,
That is how the 9th inning
which
gets underway.
allowed the ball to move a little more towards the shortstop. Otherwise, I think it would have been out of his reach.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts
0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here it comes, 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
So far, Jones has been my offense, that 2-run bomb.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. Set and the 3-1 pitch. Lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order. You
1
have
for
to
3
go
with
right
a double.
after.
Got your average up to 222.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In tied at 93, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Being very patient here. Oh, nice. He's feeling the squeeze here. I'll take another pitch.
Right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're
Wow,
not
nice back-to-back walks. I tell you what, those last 3 pitches, he really felt the squeeze. Yeah, he's giving the umpire a look. I would too.
Those pitches were definitely out of the
That
zone.
was
But
generous.
that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me.
Yeah,
You're not
it did,
usually
in
going to get
fairness.
many
Okay,
favorable
so
calls on 3-0 though.
option.
You have to earn that spot.
I think I'm going to go with Paul here. Yeah, if he was a lefty, then Pena, but we're going to go with Paul.
Your attention,
Holloway will be called upon here to
Give him the
hit with the
opportunity.
game on the line.
72, Paul Holloway.
Looks like Delgado got better. That's cool.
Ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. And that misses.
He's definitely having trouble finding the zone. So he's trying to be too cute or something.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Wow. You going to walk another one? You going to walk 3 in a row?
Giving up a big inning.
That'd be wild.
It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to
my.
wiggle out of.
The 3-1. And he misses ball
Wow,
4.
this
So now
umpire's
that potential
fucking him
tying
over.
run scoots up 90 feet to third
If I was that manager, I'd be going out there with brass knuckles, man. Me and that umpire would be going at it.
Where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike
Oh,
zone says
wow.
otherwise.
3 walks in a row. Oh, Noah. Please. Dude, here's your chance to shine.
This ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple.
Take a
He
deep
can't
breath.
try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. 1-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2?
No,
One
it's not
there.
2.
On
We
to
tied it.
first.
We tied
Not
it.
in time as he beats him.
Noah.
Well, they really did have a shot at turning 2.
Squeeze.
They
Nah,
only
man,
get
that
one.
only
That
vaginas
allows the
do
runner
that. I'm
from
no
third to
vagina.
score.
Nah, man.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto.
No, I don't like that
That's in a
squeeze
big
crap.
spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out.
Okay.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throwing the dirt.
Damn it, I was hoping he couldn't handle that. At first I thought it was going to be a base hit. Well, we tied it.
Now their 9th inning lead is
they only have 4 hits.
The Cubs with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the night.
Jeez. Not over till it's over, motherfuckers. Right, please don't suck dick here.
Hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him.
That's not an ongoing thing. Not showing the stats.
Against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now.
Hope it's just this game, just weird bug, you know.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Count still at 1 and 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to beat him down. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Lead-off base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
The 0-1. A wave and a miss.
A big swing there, partner.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swing.
Nice.
Miss on the fastball.
You want to be a hero. That's what you get for being greedy.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that.
Big boys.
Most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it.
Jonesy.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning
extra innings we go.
So they
Even
can't
though
get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are
not over till it's over.
Riding in once again, Joey.
Got my big boys up.
Start things out here in a tie ball game.
This kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope,
and he watches one dip low and inside for a ball.
Probably Peacock still out there.
The 1-1 home.
High
in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncing
to
the left side.
Dang.
Got it.
Oh, bad throw.
His first baseman as it's over his head. Oh, he may have been
I thought it was going to be
disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach
I thought it was going to be a double if I was out of play.
This could have been much worse for the first
baseman
here.
3 outs.
He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first baseline. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Eugenio Suarez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1.
Dang.
A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Missing on that slider.
Count remains at 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Well, it's like a bunt.
And there are 2 away now.
It's okay. I can get that base hit. It's up to
Ready for
Scooty.
another chance. Scooter Jeanette, runner in scoring position with Sujan. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the
being a little
shins
aggressive.
with no luck.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of his zone.
Big
good
swing
pitch.
at the knuckle curve.
That was a
Gets
strike,
nothing
too.
but air. 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the hardwood plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the hardwood plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
That was a hanger. That's going in the gap.
And
Oh, or it's
into
just
the
over the
right field
wall. It's
picture.
gone, motherfucker. I didn't think I got all of it like that. Peacock.
A 2-run shot
Do a
to
hanging
left center
curve.
as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Bitches.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't
Not
think
that
it had the height
dictates.
to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept
Nice.
going.
Yeah, I
and
thought it was a
going
double.
and
It
going.
didn't. It just kept
Wow,
going.
that was impressive.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. And
Cool.
watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And
It's
it'll fade
Scooter's
just
10th
at the
home
end
run
and winds up a
on the
long
season.
foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ah,
Popped him up.
don't get it.
Hernandez has a
Drop it.
play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get it.
All right.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He went down on strikes last time up.
Right fielder.
Andres Hara takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
43.
Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out
I
there
had
for
it.
extra bases.
Over my head.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your shot.
Of course.
This one gets
You gonna try to go
through,
home?
and
There you
that's
bitch.
bringing a run. And they'll put the brakes on
Guns you
third.
out.
Runners at the corners with nobody out.
That's not good.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and
But that was foul. Oh my Lord.
right here. He's going to have to start executing.
Getting kind of ugly in a hurry here.
The ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He comes into this
There you guys what the
appearance
doctor
in the
ordered.
midst of a 1-for-4
There's one.
game.
They're going to get the run, but that's okay. That's okay.
Double play.
I'll take that trade. We're still winning. 5-4. 2 outs.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there.
Right.
First and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0. It's played off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Come on, dude. Alright. Try that slider.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
End it here.
And he lays off ball
kidding me.
4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now it's
There you go. We got it.
ball. This should do it.
Hey, Cubs.
Yeah,
I thought you had me.
Time to take care of him, and the Reds come back to
Oh,
even up this series.
stole
in a
that
game
from them.
apiece, and
Just like they
this
stole
ball
game
is
1
over.
from me.
Hey, it took him an extra frame
What
to do
goes
it, but
around
hey,
comes around,
they're
right?
not going to complain as they lock up a
What
nice
goes
road
around
victory
comes
here
around.
in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 to final tally. Isaac Delgado claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andres
Nice.
Parra closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac.
Not happy with
and
my
the rest of
performance,
our
though. I
crew.
did
I'm
not
Matt
play good
Vasgersian.
baseball
Thanks
these
for
2
watching
games.
MLB Network.
I mean, this one could be a little different. Darvish, Darvish having a good year. He struck me a lot.
5 hits, 2 errors.
Darvish
They
just
left
killed
8
me.
men on base.
Had 2 doubles, 2 home runs.
4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Yeah, 2 errors. Noah and Suarez, both their 4th error. Noah's 7th stolen base.
Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As
Oh,
always,
boy.
we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey, Logan. Welcome back, bud. Oh, boy. Wonder who the next pitcher is. Oh, he's dead. Alright, 60-day deal.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Isaac Delgado collected his first ever W at the big league level, helping the Reds down
Oh,
the Cubs
DeFagish and Harper
5-4.
tied in home runs with
The
20.
Colorado Rockies broke up their
Here's my
5-game
closer,
losing
tied
skid
for
as they
second
took a
in
victory
saves.
against the Brewers
He
in
would have gotten a
Milwaukee,
save there,
9-4.
but he got the win since,
Jose Santiago grabbed his second win of the year as Atlanta downed the Cardinals 4-3. Marcus Semien
Harper is
added 3
third in
RBIs to
RBIs.
his total as the Padres
Hey,
beat the
DeFagish
Pirates
should really have a good
4-2.
year.
He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted
Robin's
in.
killing stolen bases.
The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-2. The Phillies picked up
Well, that's
14
cool.
hits in total as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-1. Madison Bumgarner was victorious for the 5th
What is
time
wrong
this
with his
season
face?
as the Giants beat the
He was just
Diamondbacks
born that way.
6-3. As of today,
You talking
he is
about
in
the
the top
faggish?
5
Yeah,
in the
he was just
National
born
League
that
in
way.
strikeouts. The Washington Nationals got 12 hits in this
Yeah,
one
man.
as they took
All
down
right,
the
well,
Rays
anyway,
in St.
guys,
Petersburg 8-2.
I'm going to end the stream
The
right here.
Mariners
So,
got
as
11
always,
hits
thanks for
overall
watching.
as they
And
beat
for
the
those of
Blue
you new,
Jays in Toronto
welcome to the
4-3.
channel. Hope to see you in the future.
Jordan
Otherwise,
Montgomery
thanks for
got
stopping
the win,
by.
number 7 thus far,
So, yeah,
as the Yankees
definitely
claimed
one of my
victory over the Orioles,
weaker
7-3.
performances, but at least I
David
split
Peralta
it.
drove
So,
in 4 as the Royals were
1-1.
victorious over the A's 6-5. The Twins knocked out 10 hits as
Did
a
I
team as they
create him?
cruised to the
Yeah, I
win
did.
against the Tigers 10-3.
Oh,
The
Defagish.
Angels
No, the
put together
game
10
made
total
up that
hits as they
character,
took down
Sonny
the Chi Sox in
Defagish.
front of a
So.
home crowd 3-1.
Yeah, that was
Tony
me.
Cingrani collected
Having
win
some
number
fun.
2 on the year, helping the Dodgers get a victory
So,
over
alright,
the Rangers
guys.
4-2.
Take care.
The Houston Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 7-5. And that's what's happening